Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by. I just heard that I got a donation. One of my friends told me, so I'll be running a total of that tomorrow. I mean, wow, another amazing donation, a generous donor. Thank you very much, and I'll have that name up tomorrow. I have no idea who it is, and I have my YouTube comments to go and check because a friend said I have to go there because someone generously donated. So thanks a lot, buddy, for giving me the heads up. Now, what are we looking at here? A chemtrail. Yep, chemtrails all over the Canadian skies. This is not a chemtrail. This is a beautiful plane going to drop off passengers. What is the difference? Well, the one plane that goes by and that you see the tail continuously breaks up is a regular plane, just polluting the air. When you see the chemtrails go by, well, they leave an entire line across the entire horizon, throughout the entire sky. And what happens is that remains there until it becomes a cloud, it widens, and this is what's going on when many people talk about the spraying that's going on over the sun. They deliberately spray the sun, it seems. Now, this object at 4:15, 4:30 in the morning outside drives me nuts. I see this object outside. The sun's almost rising up. I lost the other video. I keep telling everyone I'm going to find it. I'm looking for it. I can't find it, of course. But yeah, it's just a blowfish without eyes and a big mouth in the sky. That's normal. It looks, my friends, like a star that I was looking at is now expanding. The light, anyways, is expanding, and you could see whatever this is turning. Guys, whether it be a star, a planet, a galaxy, or a nebulae, farther out, you'll always see a sphere. So it's zooming up, zooming up, zooming up. The change will occur very, very quickly. You will see the surface or a lot closer the object to know what's going on. See these flickering lights? Yeah, well, they're not fake. They're lights that are up in the sky that flicker from left to right. And no, they're not the stars appearing. I've checked, I've paused it, and I've measured. Yes, I'm dumb enough to have done this to see if the stars are reappearing in the same place. I don't know what this is, but they're not reappearing. Now watch this. What the heck? This is the same thing, but with my editing filter over it. What is it? It's a planet with another object beside it that's sort of leaning towards it and going towards it. Looks like a nebulae almost beside this object, star, or planet. And this, again, was very, very early in the morning. When I get up in the morning, it's just sitting there in the sky. And the video I want to get you guys to show you, I can't find. We see the sun rising and we see this other like sun up in the sky. It just drives me mad. Many people around the world are talking about it. Even Chile now, Chile Observatory is talking about some kind of a system, or is it not Nibiru system they're talking about? It exists, guys. Planet X. Very hush hush. It has many names. Here's another object or spiraling object, whether it be a galaxy, a star. Who knows how far it is? But like I said, this is what appeared. Okay. Now, I'm panning right now following this object. This is why you're seeing it go left to right. I'm continuously going back to get it in the right path and follow it. Yes, yes. I'm sitting outside, and this is what I'm hearing. Okay, I was going nuts. There's a frog in the long grass at my house. It came out of nowhere. It was there for a whole month, I think. And then it had babies, and then they started screaming. Anyways, I won't talk about the frogs. But yeah, this is the object that I saw in the sky. It's absolutely amazing, and it makes you wonder what you're catching. And here, this planet here, or sorry, star, just celestial object, look what's whizzing by it. Look at the lights that are coming and going all around it. It's crazy, the flickering. And this is the week that I noticed the CME, I got the coronal mass ejection on the sun. It's the week that I was seeing asteroid and or debris field that was going by the moon that month. All this disturbance happening in the universe. What's going on? And here we have the hurricane starting. And, I was expecting The next thing to expect is for volcanic eruptions. I'm starting to wonder if there's not a volcanic eruption that, or a heating up of the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean or other ocean. Could you imagine what would happen if a hurricane was over hot water being bubbled up and hot by a volcanic eruption? The water would heat itself up. It would become like jet fuel for the hurricane. The hurricane would create a low barometric storm, very low, hugging everything in its path, growing and growing and growing. And could this become a category 20, destroy the entire world? We're laughing, eh? But if a volcanic eruption happens in the bottom of the ocean, and there are these hurricanes and disturbance, and that's not counting the asteroid that's coming on October 12th. Why do you think NASA is out in space trying to find out what's going on? I guarantee it's because they know something's coming up. Of course, due to national security and the protection of Earth and the system, they're not going to start talking about it and scaring everyone, because the system would crash. Everything would crash. People would be so preoccupied about what's going on out there. But you know what? I'm just afraid that they tell us at the last minute, or maybe they won't even tell us what's going on, you know? Because I do want to know what's going on. And if something's spiraling towards Earth, or if something's shifting, I want to know about it. Is the universe shifting? Now, here, look carefully. We just saw the sun with the rainbow around it. This object appeared right in front of my house about 4:15 in the morning. So I started, I had the camera in my hand. I was looking at the sky. It appeared right in front of the camera. And now here I'm looking at it, not moving so I don't miss it, but it goes away. And you see it go further and further and further, and it takes off. It took off pretty fast. I see these silly anomalies every single morning and every night before bed. So I'm starting to film them. Why not? I'm seeing them. You've just seen the generous donors to the telescope campaign, which I will have up in the description of this video. I have to add another name apparently because a friend told me, thank you very much, my dear, that there was a donation, and I will be on it tomorrow morning to check out who donated and for the special mentions and thank yous. Guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for contributing. I can't wait to see who donated.